Championship.
And the party.
Zay and Quinn.
Oh, this is a little throwback. Shot quite a while. They're bringing it tonight, though.
Defense of the AEW World Tag Team Championship, Nigel was submitted to lose the title. A very disadvantageous position.
Odds stacked against the champions, certainly. Party ever since they won the tag team titles. And
I'm not so sure what you say is true or not.
Private Party, they've been looking on as their opponents came into fruition of a game plan. Will they come into this match? Tag Team Championship. What type of game plan will they come as team? The Dapper Yapper, Justin Roberts, is standing by.
AEW World Tag Team. Introducing the challengers, Fade, Magnum, Turbo Floyd, Ernst, Kings of the and AEW World Tag Team Private Party.
There we see, and he's going to need every bit of that specialization. The only team in the opposition to be Kings of the Black Throne, the only team in this match undefeated.
Advantages mentally as you go into this match. This isn't an elimination match. It's the first pinfall. Risk being out of the ring for too long.
And Tony, you want to talk about momentum? Private Party ending their third reign as AEW World Throne earned their spot in this match by defeating.
Everybody thought that they would be a lock to get in this and are a great team. They are part of the winning this because they are made up of just phenomenal athletes.
All much on equal footing as Mark Quinn fights right there. That's the name of the game from Malachi Black and
Didn't seem to know what to do.
Malachi looking for both men springing to their feet. In this match, including two teams that have not seen action yet in their. It is the end of the night for the opposition, Nigel.
Right, in that knockout button. Look at that. What body movement Floyd it.
If he didn't know beforehand, Quinn knows what he's in for. Look at this.
Ooh. Anthony Bowens, as Bowens lands that hip toss. Max Caster, rapid the pass of the microphone to Anthony Bowens,
who's known for being a great batter.
Well, this.
Take that for what it's worth.
Comes early to shop AEW, save on nearly everything. No code needed as Bowens comes Truth Magnum, seeing his first action. Outrunners first action. It seems like the Outrunners, the fan favorites here.
And I mean, they have not been around AEW that long, and the fans just absolutely love them.
Well, that's me as well.
Well, I remember the 80s very, very well. Here, right now, this is where the best wrestle.
Kai Black to the outside, but his back, the big beast of the House of Black, Brody King.
Big blow. There
He hails from Southern California.
Right.
I'll get there. I'm just getting warmed up.
Turbo firing back, but Brody just is not.
That chop, and that seems to fire Floyd up.
And that's what Brody wants. Yikes! His head is in Idaho right now.
And big time clothesline.
And how can you stop Brody and Malachi? It's going to.
Instead of focusing their attack on Anthony.
I hate to say it, but the tag team champions, in reserve.
Late
flurry.
Brody Kings of the Black Throne are done.
May neutralize any high flying that they want to do.
Match in the 0 hour. Buddy Matthews of the House of Black. And here tonight against the Kings of the Black Throne, we are.
Good effort here to get 4 on 2.
Everybody else had to team up on them.
It took to get Brody down. Oh, brother.
He's feeling it here.
What do they call that part of the...
As Zay sent to the floor. Perhaps a piece things up, and we've seen some difficulties between Caster and Bowens. Max Caster's way by MVP.
Well, you know what? It had to work through that. And Bowens done.
He's certainly got to work through difficult times and so.
There's no doubt about it. Watch out.
Turbo ring sends Turbo Floyd down. The Acclaim, the only former AEW defenses, including the defense right here at the production. Will this building be, will The Rock be the champions?
Yeah, something to be said for
50s on the Outrunners. Private Party going to take it now.
More time, Nigel, because it was
Stereo
close.
AEW Tag Team Championships, but somehow
by John Moxley. That was the kick in the ass that Private Party
rough shot over AEW. A lot of people had no choice.
The out clutching his chest as we call their tag team finisher, but
Brody just tagged himself in.
Oh, Truth Magnum, and that may prove to be Standing tall, but not a lot of urgency.
They don't want to make a mistake.
And Malachi comes flying in with a boot as Brody King.
Caster tripping Malachi Black on the outside.
Into the corner. Excuse me, Truth Magnum cracks on the corner. Oh, as now the cover made. Truth Magnum's got him.
No, they usually beat people with a side headlock.
He's got Malachi Black staggered as Max Cap.
Hey, listen to that.
They're saying thank you. But anyway,
The self-styled bind.
Tagging himself in.
Bowens, look at it.
And remember, Bowens just grew up just a few. As he's often had to do, trying to get.
Legal, supposedly.
I mean, that's
Rick Knox counted it. An interesting use of the rules. I don't know. I'd have to.
just had Rick Knox completed the 3 count, but right now the roll up there by Zay. High stack. Bowens
That caught him.
on target.
Bowen
Sends
we got a blind tag.
Bowens in.
Custer made a mistake, tagging himself in.
Well, maybe.
Rival from Anthony Bowens.
Right? That's the finishing.
Day. Now,
Here we go.
Mic drop interrupted. And now, I guess the path is clear for.
That's it.
1, 2.
That would have this match and still. And Quinn, Private Party.
The odds here tonight at Full Tag Team Championship. And
You know what they say, timing is everything. Lies on the miscommunication between one of his family.
For there as well. I'm not going to.
I think he's going to.
well, congratulating the 4-way situation. Zay and Quinn, but right now, let's head to the back, Mark.
Hey, bro, Chacho. I'll win 3 matches in a row. I'll give you a match at Full Gear.
Broader base MJF Strong has done so.
Hey, Don.
Money well spent. MJF, at Full Gear. This all ends.
To watch a person he cares about suffer
You're gonna pay for all those sins.
because of your white trash back where you belong, to your grimy little trailer.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. A 226 pounds, Mac J.
Away from the ring. And nothing is.
That's because he knows himself. Former AEW World Champion and including himself.
I mean, statistically.
About a year ago. No more.
Tampa, Florida, weighing 203 pounds.
Well, at one time, there was the potential for this nightmare for MJF because both Roderick Strong and MJF, he set the terms. Taylor, the Beast Mordos, and 10 days ago, defeating Buddy Matthews, Malachi Black, large part to the bribe from MJF to Don Callis.
Of it, we know all about it. MJF bringing up this fact that Roddy Strong, his father, and he all saw that at the age of to take him apart.
Keep your mouth shut!
You. It's not because you're a good wrestler. It's oh, I'm sorry, New Jersey. Hey, Roddy, you want to know what's in front of these stupid fat losers? I'm Al, your mama's shit.
Roderick Strong inside that turnbuckle.
Well, I tell you, MJF, Rick Strong's anger, that was...
Nigel, you've known Roderick Strong for a very long time. He's very open. He's had to deal with bullies all of his life. Bully that we have seen inside an AEW ring in MJF.
Certainly Strong, who started out in pro wrestling at his way into this business.
And you see, he regretted it. That was the hand that was laced into
Created champion in Ring of Honor. Also former AEW. And now he's got to deal with this. Both sides.
Here, the ability of a world champion.
So doing a good job of rounding those shoulders, keeping himself as much damage done by MJF as possible. Roderick Strong.
No one has held the world before, losing to Samoa Joe last December.
Significance as well.
Yeah.
And Gary staggered. MJF did not want to find out. Well, now he will.
Yeah, Roddy's still hurt, though. Look at this.
Not stop him from hitting backbreakers. Certainly that Strong had to get it.
Yes, sir.
Nailed it there.
Match, now that MJF has taken some punish. His last match all the way back at All Out, beginning of September, against top-level competition here in AEW.
The pace.
There he goes. Foot
On and off. And right now,
with MJF up on the shoulder, comes Strong. That lifting knee strike leg is hooked, and
reason as well, that jumping knee strike was the move. This opportunity. I've been on.
Yeah, defeating the Murder Hawk Monster was a big.
As MJF whipping the arm of Roderick Strong. Between these two athletes is MJF first.
He's not even looking in the ring. He's looking away from the ring, and that's right.
Nope. Roderick Strong, MJF to the floor, and Roderick Strong. Oh, announced death, and then into the barrack of Friedman.
There's a backbreaker for you.
Now again, certainly as we look forward to our main event, and John Moxley
returning MJF to the ring, hoping Strong locked in on target to generate such speed, such explosion, and such a MJF.
What a maneuver that was.
Just a little back up.
Yeah.
potentially with Roderick Strong or hand.
This is a great venue for AEW. It always has good stuff here, man.
Yeah, the home of the New Jersey Devils. High above the elbow of Roderick Strong until both boots came. At hammerlock, hanging on. And this could be it. Wow. No!
I have no idea how.
Nature there, specifically his neck. Watch your belts.
From the hammerlock to the way he...
arms, and that prevents you from putting your hands down. Oh!
You're MJF. Now, Strong, maybe thinking Texas to the spine of MJF.
But with the damage to this hold.
Right out of the book of the great Dean Malenko.
Gave up because of the damage to the left hand, as I saw. Strong looked for a second like he didn't know what to do next. He walked right.
Again, say what you want to about MJF, and we've done.
Perhaps spasming as he elevated. Right.
But look at the face of Roderick here in this matchup.
Athletes.
Doesn't even look like a hard clinch that time to try to get him.
Hand of Roderick Strong, focusing on. Can he take it here? 1, 2, and
the damage to the hand, unable to get enough body weight across down to beat a man like that. Spectacle at full gear.
This matchup
as MJF.
Man.
Thank you. I was about to say, you say that with such disgust, Tony.
Yes, I am when it comes to MJF. I think
Strong looking perhaps for another kick. That one was in the spine. And now breaker, power breaker, and now Roderick Strong. As Strong accelerates, sick kick on target.
As Strong so excited.
Yep.
That finally.
MJF the brainbuster.
I'm into that sick kick. I think could have gotten the cover.
For us to say out here.
Yeah.
You're gasping for air. There's a cover.
Now Strong drapes left arm, wrenching the fingers back.
Here's your winner, Maxwell.
Yeah, we better get some help down here. Lead to that. It's still genius from MJF.
Yeah, with just sheer instinct, draping the arm over his opponent.
This is absolutely horrible to even watch.
The forearm of Roderick Strong could be. Adam Cole to the ring, and MJF. I'm not sure he's going to find too many friends here in New.
What do you think he should have done, Tony? Stay in the ring with.
But here's the thing, Nigel. The extra charisma. O'Reilly and Cole.
Cole, perhaps.
I think Roddy,
or perhaps Adam Cole's actions.
I think you hit the nail on the. From Kyle O'Reilly, he blames
man who wears his heart on his sleeve. Roderick Strong attacked in such devastating fashion.
What does it mean to be the CEO over the entire?
That's not just a work of art. That's
to have all this power.
Chris Statland.
She quite literally is afraid of competition.
done it. No one had defeated Camille before an age.
Find a way to win. Sadie, for you, I do everything in the ring.
Against Chris Statlander. No.
Everything that did. Chris Statlander. There is a price. Here, I'll bring my checkbook.
the second ever submitted to lose the title.
Nana defeated of the undefeated former TBS champion, meaning immediately.
Have to watch, as she said, from
Camille's repeated event. Chris Statlander for making it, demoted Camille for a night off.
Camille is not having to face natural ball. As Monet said, if you want a job done, you've got to do it. Yours to pay when you mess with Monet. She cashed that check.
Well, she's very, very
confidence is one thing.
Dapper Yapper Justin Roberts is standing by.
TBS Championship, Island, New York. Massachusetts. She is the CEO.
Wow, she just revels in the fact that she is the champion. So much confidence.
Tony, you would be too if you weren't born where you were.
I have no answer for that.
Tony Schiavone.
Chris Statlander, the Mercedes Moné, coming into this match not only as TBS champion, but amount of calm, poise from the challenger. 10 straight wins for Chris Statlander. That win over Hikaru Shida this past Wednesday night.
Shida is champion in her own right.
She has traveled. Senton, standing moonsault.
That power and that agility as well. Point Excalibur taking her time. Respite rather than coming out together. Right.
Wow. Get in the ring.
And looks behind her, looking for a suplex to the
eyes of the challenger.
She held the rope that time, and that
preventing on off the apron, and Statlander plucked.
And first the agility of the TBS leverage to pull her larger, more powerful opponent.
As well, I'm telling you, Chris Statlander, let's also, going on the outside, I don't think would serve her well.
Count on the outside has been reset, and it seems like Mercedes.
You don't see that often nowadays.
Is exactly the same. I don't blame her.
Now finds herself struggling to re-enter the ring, her environment. Wow. Statlander, the back of her head.
Begins again. The champion grasping steel steps behind.
Right.
You might hit them as well.
Yeah, Tony Mercedes Moné avoiding that career continues, but there was a time when it was uncertain for Mercedes.
Yeah, but Excalibur and Nigel, she's not long.
Predicament, the legs hooked, and Statlander.
Tony, ever since returning, Monet has been always one of the leaders of the women's global.
I agree with all of them.
Mercedes anchoring herself and sending Mercedes back into the in a row. Statlander dazed as Mercedes sent 1, 2 as referee Aubrey Edwards saw it clear as day.
From the official,
the CEO here.
Yeah, in the early goings. Great set flip into the corner. Now brought out. Mercedes covering with urgency.
Women's title match with a TBS championship.
A little bit of concern on her face, and understand tonight Mercedes Moné has been ranked up there with them all.
And Nigel too, that's why she set her employee Camille on a piece.
I'm not sure about that. I didn't see that. That's not the way I...
Well, the straight jacket is... I'm going to stop him from talking. But Mercedes now up to the ropes. No, that's power.
An awkward lance on the outside and heard it on the landing there.
Best of the challenger as Mercedes.
You had to think.
She went for it so often. Law of averages would be able to counter.
You play the pat hand of all. The injury, just watch the way the left knee. She saw it before this, so dare I say, on a weakened leg.
You saw Moné could continue. Well, she's trying to get
a valiant champion, a brave.
Slam by Statlander.
You can't get interest. Occupations.
Now Statlander rolls out. Do it. The far leg is hooked. The champion is down at the last possible moment before counting 3.
A lot of tempers flaring. She's done a great job.
Statlander represent this company as a champion. It's only
right cover. Statlander kicks out, and Nelander.
That's that left hand. Now the right. Over.
Yeah, Chris Statlander's trying to get the hip underneath. Voided, the elbow strike avoided.
Yep. A matchup we are watching, gentlemen. This is great.
Not a great distribution of...
Somebody who's taller than you, stronger than you, and you hook the leg, because it's almost impossible to do both.
Chris Statlander in the corner could be thinking... but Statlander springs on the wrist again, explodes out of the pinfall attempt.
Well, when that time, that Meteora.
Take another look if we can. See the legs of the challenger flung.
Lower body, strong hips, strong legs.
Chris, 3 ounce of her lower body strength to escape. Potentially avoided. Statlander. Oh! Lariat! And Mercedes now.
Keep an eye on that knee of Statlander. Remember,
She wore the big knee braces for the longest challenger.
Yeah. Look at this, even evident as now this Statlander. No, Statlander counters again. Look at that, and oh!
But for Chris Statlander, as we say, challenger coming into play, dumping the champion, a kick out at the last second.
Yeah, Statlander back down.
She had to pull herself up, scoot over.
Statlander willing herself on now.
On the DDT.
Wow.
Great counter by Mercedes again.
Sometimes in a match like this, where it is a mistake that'll cost you a match.
But an instant frustration now, Etchma grasp.
Well, Mercedes winning out throughout the Prudential Center. Finds it. Inspired.
Great Eddie Guerrero.
But lives are down. We've got a new champion.
Right shoulder up, unbelievable.
Wow, I don't doubt it, but let's take another look just to be earned. Catching the champion and driving her off the left, slipped off, not a lot, but just an...
PBS Championship match continues. Chris likes the 450 splash off the top, but that could
out 100%, but it might be worth it.
50, nobody home.
The knee driven into the mat.
Oof, knee.
Boy, this is sound. This is sound wrestling.
You don't think she hit the
splash on the knee, on the outside of the knee.
In the world, Statlander did that. She just
came colliding with the damage right.
The face of confidence.
I don't know if that was confidence or if no, but right now, standing tall, the champion standing confident, and a second backstabber. And now, down goes Stone.
I saw.
It has to have increased 10 foot.
Something else to behold. Both.
There is a moment in every. You feel it in the veins.
Do you hear me? I'm the CEO, shotgun right.
I mean, she is at the mercy.
Oh no!
Changes her grip, the backslide, the stack. Rolls through, no. Statlander. Boom! Mercedes goes to side grip. But look at this Mercedes, she's biting at the knee. Statlander goes throat first over the middle.
The CEO, Mercedes.
No question about it. For Mercedes Moné.
This match injuring that knee nearly to her limit.
Absolutely, and Chris got the best of her.
As champion, mingled with exhaustion.
I'm the best.
I'm the best. What she is right now.
By doctor helping Chris Statlander on the nature of the injury, but
nothing too serious. If we do get any updates in the show, we will. The CEO